Oh, now you show up? Where the hell have you been? You were supposed to be here to start your daily combat sim training like an hour ago. Everyone else is already done. Seriously? You know, there's this little piece of technology called an alarm clock. Maybe you've heard of it? Then set it next time. Jeez, you owe me an apology. For making me worry, idiot. I thought something serious had happened. I was even gonna come check on you too. That's how worried I was. Of course I assumed the worst. It's not like you leave me in the dark if you're running late. You wouldn't be the first pilot found unconscious in their own cabin the day after a sortie. You could have gotten a concussion, or maybe even radiation poisoning from an energy core leak. Don't get the wrong idea. I was just worried we'd have one less pilot on the ship, that's all. Now, are you going to apologize or what? Fine. I'll let it slide this time. But only because I know it was a mistake. Don't be late again, okay? I'll boot up your combat sim in a sec. But first, we need to have a serious talk. What do you think, numbnuts? Of course it's about your mech. You need to take better care of it. I had to pull an all-nighter again just to get it fixed by today. And this wasn't easy work either. If I didn't put in overtime, it would have taken 2, maybe even 3 days. You're welcome. But, it's not like I did this just for you or anything. Today I have to run a full diagnostic on all these new mechs we've got, so I wanted to get the repairs of yours out of the way ASAP. Otherwise I would have had to postpone them indefinitely. Are you seriously asking me what was wrong with it? Have you seen the state you left it in? Damn near everything was wrong with the bloody thing. I'm surprised it didn't fall apart during your last sortie. It's not hyperbole. Somehow you've managed to turn a perfectly good mech into a walking heap of scrap hanging together by a damn thread. I don't know anyone else on this ship who could pull that off, so congratulations! If only you were as good at wrecking our enemies' mechs as you are at ruining your own. Well, for starters, the barrel of your autocannon was warped, so it's no wonder your shots were going off target. As you can see, I already replaced it with a new one. I also installed a thermal sleeve on the new barrel, so it should last longer than the previous one. As long as you don't do anything stupid, that is. Yeah, we'll see about that. I don't exactly have high expectations, considering you're the first pilot in this damn outfit who somehow managed to break their own energy core. Yes, completely. And there were no signs of external damage, so I'm left wondering just how the hell you managed to break it. What? You're not supposed to overclock an energy core, moron! You're lucky it didn't melt down. What the hell were you thinking? So that's why your shield capacitors were fried, even though you didn't get hit by an EMP. Do you have any idea how dangerous that was? You could have died! If that thing melted down while you were still in the mech, the best case scenario would have been you ending up with radiation poisoning. Not exactly a nice way to end your career as a mech pilot. Idiot. I can't believe you do something like this just for a temporary boost to your shields. It's ridiculous! Was it really necessary? I mean, look, I understand that you need to take risks to survive sometimes, but that was a serious gamble. And given your track record, you shouldn't be gambling at all. Especially not with your life. Well, if you say so. I'm glad you made it out alive. Just promise me you'll take good care of the new energy core, okay? If this one stops working too, your mech is going to be a giant paperweight for the foreseeable future. Energy cores don't grow on trees, idiot! And even if they did, we're in a spaceship! We can't exactly replace these things at a moment's notice. You're lucky we had a spare that fits your mech lying around in storage. Oh, and another thing. I read the after-action report to figure out why the hell the mech's torso is dented, and it said you rammed a hostile mech? Why would you do that? Of course it caught them by surprise. Nobody expects a pilot to do something so ridiculously stupid. What were you even doing that close to the enemy? Your mech wasn't designed for close-range combat. Seriously? You stupid, greedy idiot. Now you listen to me, and you listen very carefully. Those bonus payments the commander offers for destroyed enemy mechs aren't worth risking your life for. That money isn't going to do you any good when you're dead, so just forget about it and focus on staying alive out there. Don't say that, idiot. You know that isn't true. Just because you're a mercenary doesn't mean nobody will care if you're gone. What about me, huh? Are you just going to ignore me? You think I won't miss you when you're gone, huh? Well, I would. I would miss you more than anyone else on this ship, idiot. That's why I pull all-nighters, just to make sure your mech is in the best shape possible before you have to take it back into action. That's why every time you come back safe from a sortie, I could cry tears of joy. Yes! Of course I care about you. Why do you think I chew you out so much, huh? It's because I can't stand the thought of maybe one day seeing this spot in the hangar empty. But instead of listening to me when I tell you to be careful, you just keep being a reckless fool. I'm not tearing up. I just have some dust in my eye. Shut up. I'm fine. Just do me a favor and stop being so reckless, okay? That's all I want from you. I'll hold you to that promise, so don't you dare break it. If you do, I'll repaint your entire mech in a color you hate. Good. Now, there's one more thing I've been meaning to ask. Nope, I'm done chewing you out. For now, at least. Anyways, oh, damn it, why is this so hard to ask? So, you know how we have shore leave soon, right? Do you have any plans yet? Well, I was thinking maybe, if you want, we could do something together. I heard they have some very nice parks with lakes in the city we'll be going to. So maybe we could take a walk in nature together and go for drinks? I didn't mean it like that. I mean, it's not like I wanted to ask you out or anything. It's just that everyone else in the engineering team already has other plans, so I don't have anyone else to go with. That's right. It's not a date. Unless you want it to be one. Okay. Then, I guess we'll call it a date. I'll be looking forward to it. Yeah. It'll be nice to be planet-side for once and get some fresh air, huh? Oh, right. Sorry. I didn't mean to stall this much. I'll boot up your combat sim right away. There you go. All set. No special conditions or anything, just your standard setup. If you notice anything weird, let me know. There shouldn't be any issues, but you never know after installing a new core. Could be a few hiccups here and there. Oh, and remember, I see the results of this simulation, so I'll know if you were being reckless again. Just something to keep in mind. I have to go check on those new mechs now. But if you need me for something, don't hesitate and just come find me, okay? Don't worry, I promise I won't get angry at you for interrupting me. Now come on, get in your mech, dummy. We've already wasted enough time.